What up? Let's get weird. Bill, turn your TV off.
It's not on. Actually, it is on.
Yeah, it is on. I know. Bill's fucking yelling at me in the pre-show. I got
the other one was off.
I don't want to hear it. I got 64 partnerships. I'm fucking
got to promote. You told me. 155. Get in here early. I came in here early. I'm sitting here nicely. And then it's 11 after, 12 after, and you're fucking.
It's only 10 after right now.
Bill's in the future already.
It's not. Are you in the future? It's not even 11 or 12 after now.
Yeah, it is on my watch.
Yeah, that watch. You gotta reprogram that fucking thing. But yes, I was ready, and then I had to put all these links and bios and shit because I forgot we do this shit on Twitter Spaces now, and a lot of people are on YouTube. I found
the other day. Bam! My fucking Breitling.
Nice. Bill's been finding watches all over his fucking house. It's been crazy.
You should have moved in there sooner, Tommy, and found some.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking clean that place out. So, by the way, we got a lot going on in this show today. I'm going to wait a couple minutes till everyone fucking files in to talk about it. We got a game to talk about last night that had no touchdowns. We got a weekend full of fucking sports to talk about. We got Bill's top 5 power rankings. We got Rupp's rules. Fucking betting contest.
Pick 3. Not any bullshit you were saying on your little fucking Twitter thing.
Twitter thing?
Rupp's rules.
Rupp's rules. That's the gayest thing ever. So we got to do that. We got a new partnership we're going to talk about, which a lot of you are going to be very excited about. Me and Zab have been working on this for a while now. We have, what else we have? We have 3 free day opportunity where you guys can get involved in 4 Deep. We got bowl season starting. We got fucking mayhem in here. So while I get myself situated, if you guys could do me a favor, please go to my Twitter, retweet the live stream that's taking place on Twitter right now. Give it a like, say hi, write a comment, do something. Let's get more people seeing the show. So appreciate that. So go drop a like, retweet, comment, whatever you can on the Weekend Best Bets Stay Cashin thing that I retweeted twice. Bill Rupp, what do you want to complain about?
Want to start with the game? Or?
No. Just say hi. It's your intro. I got to go around everyone.
Oh, let's go!
There you go. I like it. Energy. Good. See, that wakes me up when you do that. It wakes me up.
I went outside yesterday looking for drones. Saw a couple questionable things that I really wasn't sure what they are. Could have been planes. I'm close to Newark Airport, so I don't know. I still haven't seen it. I want to see something. I'm going to be out there.
Last night he was convinced there was something that absolutely 100% was a drone and flew away. And
just flew away. I didn't know what it was.
And then his NPC fucking conditioning the next day has to like unwind that and make it like it didn't happen. So welcome to my world, talking conspiracies with Bill Rupp. Literally, I think over the last 2 days, every conspiracy in the world I've told him is coming true. Aliens are coming from the sky. Drones are fucking everywhere. January 6th was an FBI plant move. Every fucking athlete's fucking about to get indicted for fucking kids.
I told you a conspiracy that you didn't know about.
That's right. That's right. Amelia Earhart got eaten by crabs. I didn't even know that. Yeah. So
listen, I want to give a shout out to C-Web for my shirt. I got it on today, C-Web. If you're listening and if you're here, it's fucking awesome. Fits good. And I got an Arizona Diamondbacks one right here, too.
Oh, is that mine?
Maybe.
Those are definitely stolen. Zab, do you think C-Web stole those?
They fell off the back of the truck.
Yeah, they might have felt. He's probably running like an underground ring.
Yeah, it's not. I'm all about it.
I got a nice hoodie over there from him, too. It's awesome.
Yep, he hooked me up, too. Appreciate it, C-Web.
Yeah, we appreciate it. I mean, we've been winning you guys enough fucking money. Appreciate you, C-Web. Everyone else getting involved.
I'll tell you that.
We'll talk about that.
To come on, he has to be off by 2:40 though.
Yeah, give me 2 minutes. Let me get through the beginning here.
I'll tell him to come on at like 2:30.
Yeah, 2:30 works. All right. Zab, how you doing, buddy?
Good, man. Not looking for drones. It's snowing in Pennsylvania. So
Not looking for drones.
No drones, buddy.
Nah.
No drones.
How to make it clear if you're looking for those drones?
Yeah,
definitely not looking for drones.
You gotta make sure.
So, it's all snowy here, so we're good.
What about you, Hoff? How you doing?
It's Friday the 13th. So
is it?
Yeah.
That's why I'm having a great day. I'm fucking backwards.
Yeah. So that's going in our favor. What if you believe in it or not?
I love it. I love
it. I'm all about it.
Listen, we are so far like on the back end on the way out of retrograde. I don't even give a shit. It could be fire. It could be a monster. My friend
and there's a lot going on this weekend. We're going to find out who the Heisman winner is. We're going to find out a lot of things this weekend.
Yeah, Army Navy. We got a lot going on. Bowl season starts next week, so we're going to be rocking with that. Lot going on everywhere. Let me first start off with telling you one easiest thing to talk to you about. If you guys want 3 free days at 4 Deep, bowl season starting next week, so you ain't getting fucking free days during that shit. So I'm giving away, I do this every year right before bowl season, 3 free days at 4 Deep. Go to either the description on the YouTube channel if you're watching it on YouTube, if you're watching on any other outlet, description of the YouTube channel, or just go to my bio. It's what I was doing right before the show when Bill was screaming at me because we're a minute late that we have to fucking go in there. Meanwhile, I'm trying to like help the company and help you guys. So there's 2 links in my bio on Twitter at Tommy G Wins Again. If you need it, it's right here. Zab, show them where your Twitter is, by the way. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Guys, right here, just do that.
It's back.
Hoffman, where's your Twitter?
I'm not even going to try.
How do these fucking people can't do this? Bill's is on their older side.
Yeah.
I'm doing my Rupp's rules right
Not
now.
on my screen.
I'm doing my Rupp's rules right now.
My screen, it's right here.
All right. Well, then that's okay. So if you guys want 3 free days at 4 Deep, get in there now. We are scorching. I mean, listen, we'll talk about the football game last night. I don't think anyone in the world fucking cleaned up on that game when there was no touchdowns in the whole game. But we actually kept our head, and we'll tell you why in a minute last night with that game. But Zab's on fire. Hoff's on fire. D-Rock's on fire. Bill's on fire. I mean, I'm on fire. Everyone is just fucking hot. Retrograde is real. We are proving it over the last week and a half. Now that we're proving it. We're on fire right now. So get involved. Any sport. Pick a sport. NBA, college basketball, college football. Pick a sport. Fucking hockey. Everything. Slang. So get over there for that. Go either to Dub Club, if you know the Dub Club link, or just go to the link in my Twitter. You can see right there. It says dubclub.win. Click on it. 3 free days. Come fuck with us for the weekend. Going to have a lot of fun this weekend, heading into a monster week next week with college football. So get in there for that. One. The second thing we want to talk about real quick here is Rebet. This is a partnership that Zab's been working on. We actually got the deal done. I was on with one of the owners of Rebet yesterday. This app is amazing. I admittedly have just started fucking with it over the last 24 hours and have been going through. I don't even know how the fuck they're pulling this off. But Rebet is an app, Rebet. Go to the link in my Twitter or the description on the YouTube. Go click the promo. All you got to do is deposit $10. You can deposit $1 million, but $10 is the minimum deposit. You get 100% deposit match up to $100. Okay? So you put 100 in, you get 100. Make sure you use the link in the bio or promo code Tommy G. No spaces. You have to use one of those 2 because they got some creative ass shit we're going to be doing with them. And we're going to have contests for our people that's in our list. So just like the others, if you're not in our group and you go outside, you're not going to be able to get in it into those contests that we're doing. This app, and I'll let Zab fill you in on any holes because I literally the last 24 hours been fucking with it, is fucking insane. I honestly don't know how they're doing this. You could bet in 47 states legally, right? So those of you have Bovada and MyBookie and all these other things. 47 states you could bet this in, right, Zab? What are the 3 you can?
Yes.
Michigan, Vegas?
Michigan, Nevada, and Idaho are the 3 that
Michigan, Nevada, and Idaho. If you're not in any of those 3 states, you're kind of fucked. But you could bet.
Fuck anyway.
Vegas doesn't suck. You could bet college football props. You could bet college basketball props. You could bet every sport. You could bet parlay. You could do everything. It's basically a sports book. Now, the way they got around it is it's a sweepstake app, they're calling it. So basically what you do is you go on there, Zab, correct me if I'm wrong here. You go on there, you deposit real money. They give you like coins and shit too. So there's 2 different sections. There's coins and Rebet.
They're
cash.
Rebet cash. But yeah.
Coins is fun, right? Like that's fun stuff. Rebet cash is the real money that you can bet with. The withdrawals are within 24 hours. You go in there, you buy Rebet cash with money, right? And then you bet it. So those of you that are crying all the time, we can't get what you have in Jersey. We can't get this prop. Zeke's mama out there on Bovada. All of you guys could bet everything on Rebet. Not only that, they have a social component of it where you could actually go in there, bet with friends. So you could put a bet up and you could have your network in there. And what do they do? They download the contacts from your phone or something?
And you could just search people. Like I could search for Tommy G and find him, and then when Tommy posts a bet, it'll pop up in my feed that Tommy just played, Army.
Right. The reason it's called Rebet is because Zab Who's killing right now? Trucker Joe, right? He's killing Wanna Parlay,
Yeah,
and then we have
Trucker Joe.
all these guys. So you can go in there. So if Zab posts a bet and you follow Zab, you can just rebet his bet.
Yep.
Right. So that's the way to do it. It brings you right there so that you can actually rebet. So you don't even need to make your own. You can just look at bets you like. They have a whole social media aspect of it. It's fucking awesome, dude. Like, we have so many subscribers that cry every day, and I feel bad for you because we were one of them, who can't bet because you're in X state. Everything. You bet everything. You bet college football props, everything. It's fucking awesome. So I, again, am learning it as we speak. Zab's the expert with it. He's been playing with it for about a week now. He's the one who, and this is awesome. You know, we don't do a lot of partnerships. This is a great one. So go to my Twitter at Tommy G Wins Again, or the link in the description on YouTube. Click. It's an app on the phone. Yeah.
Yes,
I think
it
it's
is.
rebet.app on the website, but it's an app on the phone. Just download the app.
Just search Rebet.
Make sure you use promo code Tommy G. We're going to be doing promos and giveaways and stuff for the people that use that. Promo code Tommy G gets you 100% deposit bonus up to $100. So, Zab, is there anything I leave out?
And they're still expanding and
they're growing. I
creating
talked to the kid last night, dude. They're about to explode. I'm going to be a brand ambassador for this company. Like, I'm
Yeah.
fucking obsessed with it.
They just added a social casino too. They're adding games and adding, roulette and all that kind of stuff every day.
They got fucking fucking lacrosse and shit. They got fucking everything on there.
Yeah, you can bet darts.
I don't know how they're getting. Listen, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I don't know how they
It's
pulled it
real
off,
sweet.
but these are a bunch of really sharp kids from like Dartmouth who pulled it off, and fucking good for them, dude. But yeah, it's fucking awesome. So, little $10 minimum deposit. So
Yeah, it's
deposit
great. I've been playing with it and I love it. I like going through too, and I'll see what other people are posting and just see if something
You can
pops
just
off
click,
that I like.
yeah, you can basically rebet it. That's why it's called rebet.
Yeah, but it's going to be a great opportunity. So
Yeah, it's
you can
great
even
app.
get cards.
Yeah,
So
this
Steve
is
is going to be loving it.
Yeah, this is the new thing in the industry.
Yes.
So this is probably got FanDuel and DraftKings shit in their fucking pants because 47 states could access this. So get it while it's hot. And that is it for that. There's your promo. Bill, game last night.
Bad.
I mean, dude, Matt Stafford looked like 50 Cent throwing the first pitch. All right, where were his balls going in the first half? I understand it was raining, but they were like 40 yards off. It's like the dude has never played in any type of weather in his entire life.
It was awful. I don't know what was happening.
I mean, this dude was in the fucking NFC North for his whole career. He played in Green Bay and
I
Minnesota.
said it on here yesterday that this is what happens with the Rams all the time when they're on these fucking island games. They score 40-something points last week, and then they look like shit on these island games. I fucking knew it. I saw it. I didn't really bet a lot on the game last night, except for my max bet, which didn't even hit because now he's a receiver all of a sudden out of fucking nowhere. Yards. Hasn't get caught 2 passes all season. Now he's receiving for 30 yards. It was insane. Bad, awful football game. And then you get a player who just walks off the field. Just quits.
We got 2 guys that quit this year already.
Quits.
Yeah. I mean, that was absolutely insane. Literally, Campbell just walked off the fucking field. What a scumbag!
Grace.
I hope he never plays again in the NFL.
You know why I did it?
Yeah, because he was starting and he was doing well, and then fucking
Dre Greenlaw came back.
Greenlaw came back. Greenlaw, like the best linebacker in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Came back, and then 2 guys got hurt, and he said, "Fuck you, I'm not playing."
Yeah, guys making a huge impact in the Super Bowl and then towards Achilles, walking on the field.
The guy who has 250 tackles in the last 2 years. Yeah, that guy came back.
So, he got all mad. He left. All of his teammates want him cut. Kittle came out.
Even Kittle. Dude, when Kittle's coming at you, you got a problem.
Yeah.
Tre'Davious Ward, who's one of the captains of the defense, wants him gone.
I mean, dude, guys, the Niners, I mean, listen, I had the Rams last night, right? But the Niners were fucking 6-7 going into that game. That's their season, right? You go to 7-7, you're right in it. You go to 6-8, you're done. So that whole second half was played with like a third or fourth string linebacker, and you saw Kyron Williams just walking through the center of that defense the whole time. He could have cost them the playoffs. I mean, that's gone. Fucking gone. I wouldn't even let him.
Plus in the playoffs was Deebo Samuel with the fucking drop touchdown pass. That
was crazy. Right in his
right
basket.
into his chest and just drops it. He was gone for a touchdown. And now they're out of the playoffs. Deebo, you wanted the ball, you cried for the ball, and you dropped the ball.
Well, hey, you know who's not out of the playoffs? My Los Angeles Rams. We're right back in the thick of things. Talking about it at the beginning of the year, took a lot of shit. I was on a Thunderdome this morning with Slop and them. Slop fucks with me about the Rams every fucking goddamn week. Every week on a Thunderdome, he kills me on the Rams. So since I was last on there, they beat the Bills and the Niners in the last 2 weeks. So Rams back in the picture. Hopefully it doesn't rain ever in any game they play again, or else we're going to have to bet the unders. But yeah, I'm assuming a lot of people didn't make much money on the game last night. A lot of people got killed on the game last night. Obviously, no one hit their fucking props. Nothing happened. But
Cooper Kupp didn't even have a catch.
Listen, I'll tell you the difference between us and a lot of other sites. We did a lot of damage control on that game. I put out halftime draw, which actually hit, right? Whether you got the 3-3 plus 470 or you took the plus whatever it was before the game. We got a nice plus 500 there at the half. I put out a live under 34.5, which hit. Bill, you guys were betting fucking punt like every goddamn drive, like back and forth.
Yeah, we hit like 6 in a row.
It was like 16 of those straight. So, I mean, listen, obviously, no one's happy with the outcome of the game. If you had any props right, you got fucking smacked. But I think I broke even minus a little bit last night because of the halftime draw, the under and all that. A couple of the punts I tailed you guys on. But you can't do anything about a fucking 12-9 game. But we did a pretty good job to fucking weather that storm, considering everyone on Twitter got their heads taken off in that game. So, except the people that, of course, everyone's showing their no touchdown tickets that they fucking had. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It probably impacts fantasy the most because this is a playoffs now.
Yeah. That was Peter said it in the
game of the playoffs.
Peter said it in chat there. Live betting on island games is probably the move. It really is. I mean, we said it. We said someone was going to fuck us. Something with the Cooper Kupp, 0 catches. But if you were in a big fantasy, this is the first round of the playoffs. I had no one in either of my teams, thank God. But dude, if you had Stafford, if you had Kupp, if you had fucking
The only ones that really did well were Kyron. He had roughly 18 points, and Puka. So that was it.
That was pretty much. I think Kittle did okay.
Kittle did all right.
Kittle had 10. You got 10.
Kittle did fine.
I mean, he's been putting up 20.
Yeah, that's not good.
Right, that's the thing. Yeah,
20, 30 every week. So, but yeah. So
yeah. But
when there's no touchdowns, I mean, it's
fucking 3-3 at the half with like 100 total yards in the game or some shit. It was fucking retarded. So Brock Purdy, man, he sucks.
I'm going up against Purdy one of my days. So.
You can't pay him. You got to just get rid of him.
He's so bad. I'm not even victory lapping it anymore. He's fucking garbage. But yeah, so Rams get the win. That was nice. Pretty much beat that game to death.
Look what I got here.
What do you got? Oh, look at this little pretty face.
What's up, guys?
Lover boy. Look at you looking all cute.
Yeah, I had to go to a Christmas thing for my daughter. So
we got Army prom today, or what do you got going on over there?
No, my daughter had her Christmas program, so got to get out of the uniform and look like a civilian.
Yeah, were all the ladies going crazy?
No, my wife was with me, so no.
Yeah, she was going crazy. She's trying to pull you into the bathroom. So, what do you got over here, Babel?
We're actually getting ready to start in here in just a couple minutes. Germany. We're going to go to Bundesliga. We have Freiburg versus Wolfsburg. I got both teams to score minus 140. And then Vincent Grifo, two score or assist. I got it at plus 110 on 365. It's minus most books.
All right, where do you find that shit?
I bet all of them on 365. You can get them on DK, FanDuel. They have all that. All right. MGM.
All right. Cool.
So,
and Kababo, you mentioned something that the aliens, they're like telling you guys you got to be like ready, and they're bringing the like reserves into active.
They're sending out some changes in policy where usually like soldiers in the reserve, they can go into like a standby ready reserve. Now they're telling them if the active duty needs them, they're going to pull them straight to active duty, straight from the reserves, and convert them.
Fucking aliens are coming. You ready?
What do you think about the drones, Kababo?
Yeah.
Do you have any like laser guns or anything that specialize for aliens?
Should Bill start shooting these drones down?
No.
That's why they let me
shoot the aliens.
That's why they let me shoot the 50 cal and the 2.4 saw a few months ago. I'm just getting ready, you know.
Do you have any experience in alien guns?
No, but I play zombies, so give me some of those wonder weapons. We'll go at it.
Yeah.
You're gonna need those weapons when Indiana gets killed by Notre Dame.
They're gonna fucking shit on you.
After Notre Dame wins, then we're partners in the baseball.
Yeah, we'll put it there. But we're gonna get something on that game. Don't you worry.
Before that, I mean, Notre Dame's gonna run all.
Oh God, fuck no, fuck them. They're not even in Indiana.
Can't wait.
Yeah, IU basketball's a trap tonight.
Yeah. So, Kabab, tell your people. I know you're military, so your military people know a lot more about combat than I do. But I know a lot more about aliens than you guys do. I've been studying this shit for 20 years. Tell them not to shoot the fucking aliens. Don't shoot them. We don't know what they're coming here for. They may be just trying to learn from us. They may be making peace. But if you shoot them, we will all die. So don't shoot them. Wait till they attack first, and then shoot the aliens. But don't shoot the aliens.
No.
All right. Cool. All right, Kabab, we love you.
All right, later, guys.
All right.
Later.
See you, man.
Sorry, ladies, that sex pot's not going to be able to stay in here with you anymore. So you guys are gonna have to rewind and tickle your bean with that. Cabela's so he's adorable. Like he's just adorable, little fella. that guy's out there killing terrorists.
Yeah, and then he goes in our chat and puts the "I eat ass" gif up.
Yeah, he's a fucking psychopath. Yeah, but fucking nut job, most unsuspecting nut job out there.
Yep.
But all right. So what do we got here? Anything going on in the NBA? I heard Bronny James dropped 30, and anyone cares? Bill.
LeBron's gone. He's gone. He's part of the Diddy clan.
Yeah, so Bronny came out last night and dropped 30.
I know why.
Tommy, did you actually hear on TNT? Kenny Smith was brought up Jay-Z and Charles Barkley
yeah.
Charles
Shaq.
was like, not a good time to bring that up.
And Shaq walked off, which he should. Shaq's on that list, so you better walk the fuck off. But Bill, I know why Bronny James dropped 30.
Why?
Because LeBron and the baby blood and the adrenochrome, because he's taking time off, he gave the little vial to Bronny. So Bronny got the adrenochrome while LeBron was gone. That's my conspiracy.
We got screenshots of Kababo in the chat.
I know.
So I think that's what happened. Bronny James on the baby blood. Stacy.
Maybe.
Stacy, in case anyone needs these.
Come sign up for 4 days, get 3 free days, and stare at Kababble.
That's right. Yeah, get 3 free days and stare at Kababble's picture in the chat. So, all right. What do we got going on today? We don't need to go over it. Is there any other news or anything we need to talk about? I mean, outside of what we just talked about.
You see the one that just got posted in Discord, Hoffman?
Cubby Mathis.
Our subscribers
Cubby Mathis.
They're really dumb. They're awesome.
Fucking arses. Yeah, if you guys take advantage of the 3 free days in the bio, just be ready. Fucking.
Yankees just made a trade.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Bro, I don't know, man. We got Devin Williams, the Brewers closer, for Nestor Cortez and Caleb Durbin. Caleb Durbin was supposed to be like one of our good infielders.
Yeah,
play everywhere. Prospect coming up. So, I mean.
All right, listen, Devin Williams was, I don't think he played the whole year last year, right? Didn't he miss a lot of time or something like that? But he was fucking.
I don't remember.
He's been nasty, dude. He's
nasty.
He's fucking dirty, dude.
He had 14 saves with a 1.25.
That's replaceable too.
I'm
that's a
pulling
good
it up right
trade.
here. Yeah, 22 games last year, 1.25 ERA, 0.9 WHIP. I mean, the year before that, 1.5 ERA. The year before that, 1.9 ERA. I mean, dude's an assassin.
So the Yankees have themselves.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind. Listen, me and you don't care about
I actually
prospects.
like
Fuck prospects.
But with Loizica back and
this is and Fried too. Obviously, the rotation. Yankees doing some.
They're obviously they're probably going to get another pitcher too. So.
Yeah, they got to go get a big bat.
They
Obviously,
might get that guy from Japan, right? They're trying to get him.
I don't want those guys. Fuck those guys.
I know you don't want them, but
I don't want those guys.
Tried to trade with the Astros, offer a bunch of people, and the Astros GM said that he's not trading with the Yankees.
Yankees are going to have a problem right now because they have a couple teams that won't trade with them right now. The Astros being one of them, and like half the players we want are on the Astros. The other team we want all the players from, Santander and all them, is our rival in our division.
Yeah, but those are free agents. So
right. No, I'm saying that as far as like trades and stuff like that, the Orioles farm system's insane, right? Like there's going to be opportunities to go. And Scott Boras basically won't ever do business with the Yankees ever again, he said. So might be putting ourselves in a little bit of a corner here if we start taking off all those out.
Well, you said something came out about Soto yesterday about Trump shit.
Yeah, no, I would say it was bullshit.
Was it?
Yeah, it was just some nonsense. There's so much fake shit on Twitter.
There is.
You gotta fucking fact check every goddamn thing.
Like if I could go back and start, I would not follow anyone.
No, me too. I would love to. I unfollow accounts all the time.
Yeah, but
Dude.
but once you follow them, it doesn't matter. The
Yeah.
algorithm, you have to have none from the beginning.
Yeah, it's a fucking nightmare. Dude, I remember when I was posting all the threads and shit in 20. We'll get to the bets right now. But when I was posting all those threads and shit in 2020, if I had one fucking error in a 50-part thread, I literally had to go make a public apology and like delete it and ruin the whole thread. And nowadays, people are just like, fuck it. And then you'll see like the first comment they put under it is like, oh, by the way, that wasn't right. But then delete the fucking tweet, you asshole. Oh, you can't because Elon Musk just gave you $13.80 because you got a million impressions on it. Fucking scumbags. I hate Twitter is becoming not town.
Is there a different thing like Twitter that we can go to that's like it?
No. Everyone tries that. Parler, Truth Social, Threads, they're all garbage. There's one spot.
It's like crazy.
Yeah,
Tommy, you see that Odell Beckham was released?
No, probably because it's fucking banging Justin Bieber, and that's about to drop.
Joey Vam coming in.
Saying the Yankees may be involved in the Astros Cubs deal and acquire Nico Horner. I mean, I would love that. I love both those guys.
We've been Cody Bellinger for years.
Bellinger and Nico Horner, those two guys I absolutely love. So that would be great if that happened. Yankees got a couple more moves in them too, so I'm happy with what they're doing right now. Let's get to some bets. Yeah, where do you guys want to start? NBA.
There's only one hockey game tonight, right?
Yeah, dude, it's literally.
How does this happen?
I mean, I don't know what the fuck's. There's no college basketball tonight either. It's like fucking 5 games again. Like
it used to be like structured. Where like we knew now.
How are we not? Yeah, like I mean, what the fuck are we doing here?
Tomorrow, like I think everybody.
Oh, tomorro's it's apocalypse, and that's the day we're planning on having
Kevin Durant playing tonight.
That's the day, Bill. We're having everyone come over to fucking move shit. So I'm gonna have a great day tomorrow with all the college basketball.
Bob Jones play tomorrow?
Bob Jones. Let's see if Bob Jones what they lost by yesterday. Bob Jones lost 103-55.
Damn, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably good. Probably good for Bob.
When you only have one player,
it's probably good for Bob Jones. Bob Jones got the coolest logo on the board yesterday, though. So give him that.
Who's their best player?
The Iowa game was fun yesterday. Might as well start with Bob. Iowa game was fun yesterday. They were destroying the whole entire game. They were tied with a minute left. We were getting 6, and they ended up losing by 9. So that was fun. Literally didn't trail the whole game, covering the whole game, and then all of a sudden magically get outscored by 9.
I can't bet college basketball till the end.
Yeah, you say that until tomorrow. You're gonna have 9 bets on it.
Too stressful for me. I can't.
It is stressful.
Teams are up 15, and then
you gotta hedge. It's built for Bill Rupp. I mean, it's the Bill Rupp sport. You can hedge every fucking game.
Yeah, well, that when they're up, when they're down.
You just have to watch it. You're too ADD and looking at fucking aliens up in the skies. And
literally, Let It Breathe. Let It Breathe came from
Let
college
It Breathe
basketball.
is from me and Hoffman at college basketball.
I'll be out there tonight. More aliens.
And I think we started because of you.
Yes, because of Bill. Because every time the team would go down 10-2, I fucking hate this sport. Then they're up 48-12.
The game hasn't even breathed.
Let it breathe. Let it breathe. And by the way, for those of you that don't know, there's a trick in 4 Deep. Luckily, some of the OGs in the chat. If you are betting college basketball, which is our best sport, we destroy college basketball. It's a tough sweat, though. Every day. Every game is a horrible sweat. But points down, minutes remaining. Okay, that's the easiest way to sweat it. If you're down 18, as long as there are 18 minutes left or more, you're okay. If you're down 10 and there's 9 minutes left, you're okay. If you're down 10 and there's 3 minutes left, that's when you start freaking out, right? So you start sweating when you have more points down than minutes remaining. That's why you'll see me on the phone with Bill. The team's down 22-2, and I'm like, we're fine.
Yeah, Bill will ask Tommy. He'll be like, he'll say, Tommy, are you worried? And
we're good. Get it to 12 by half. And Bill's like, yeah, Bill's out.
I gotta get out of this shitty bet.
Yeah. Minutes remaining in the game compared to points down. Keep your head till that point.
Did you hear about your boy Belichick?
What happened?
So supposedly he has a buyout in his contract that if by June he could get $10 million buyout June 1st. After June 1st, it goes to $1 million. So that's in case he gets a NFL coaching position before June. They can buy him out. He can go out for $10 million, and then go to the NFL. That's why that fucking clause is in there. Bill's up there. Oh, I'm not going to the NFL. I don't want. Yeah, okay. That's why the clause is in there, right, Bill?
I mean, obviously he wants to go to the NFL.
I want Bill calls them by their first names.
Yeah.
He's a slippery one, that Belichick.
Leave Belichick alone. I love everything he's
Swindly
doing.
Bill.
Bro, he has an out in his thing.
Oh, good. He's fucking smart. He's God. He should.
Everybody who's all, Chapel Bill. Wait till after June 1st, because he might not be there.
I wish I had a fucking out with your clause in our friendship. But fucking take that shit right now.
49ers just got rid of that fucking loser.
Yeah, good. I knew that. All right, let's get to some bets. We're already running late. So,
is Kevin Durant playing tonight? I think he is. If he is, the Suns are going to win. They win every time he plays.
I have a builder tonight in the NBA.
What do you got?
All of them have hit in the last 10. So I've already given it to the chat, so I give it out here. All of these props have hit in the last 10 games. Zubac, 8 rebounds. Jokic, 6 assists. Durant, 2 threes. And Wemby, 15 points. That's a plus 119. And all of these players have hit it in the last 10 games.
That sounds like a great bet.
So let's get it tonight. It's a Build the Builder NBA special.
Build the Builder NBA special.
Plus 119.
Why wouldn't you call it Build the Builder Bonanza?
So Zubac, 8 rebounds. Jokic, 6 assists. Durant, 2 threes. And Wemby, 15 points.
Build the Builder basketball
I kind of like the
bonanza.
Spurs to win that game tonight, too.
Spurs play the Knicks Christmas morning.
I'm going. I'll be there.
12. Starts at 12. So
Next stop on the Hoffman World Tour.
that'll be a first quarter under, Hoff.
Oh my God.
Stay on track, guys. Stay on track. Anything else today?
NBA.
I know, but we got to get bets out. We did 40 minutes with no bets.
One.
I know. Do we have anything else we like for today?
I got Kobe White, too. 18 and a half points.
Yeah, I'm going to parlay the Suns with the 76ers if everyone's playing.
All right.
Love Kobe White tonight.
All right. What does D-Rock got in the NBA here? Has he got any? Yeah, I see it here. He's got Kessler over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And Joker 2+ made threes.
Yeah, that's
You guys
good.
like either of those?
Yeah, I like the Joker.
All right, cool.
With his fucking.
All right, NBA. I mean, listen, honestly, who the fuck cares?
NBA is a disaster.
Till the NBA Cup, as long as the NBA Cup's going on, no one cares about anything but that. Right?
Embiid.
That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Yeah, is it tomorrow?
Yeah,
The Bucks play tomorrow.
Let's go.
Stephen
Let's
A. Smith, 3:30. He's challenging Kenny the Jet Smith in a shooting contest. 3:30 tomorrow.
Brother, kill
Jabari
myself.
Smith on the Rockets said he's going to Vegas to play some blackjack and win some games.
Yes,
That's what
that's a great. That's what you want to hear. Yeah,
he said he's going to play blackjack first and then win some games.
I'm real excited to gamble my face off and get free drinks. Oh yeah, and then play a basketball game. Yeah, bet his fucking unders, dude. You know how many times I've done that? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Vegas, just play a little blackjack, and then we're gonna go to dinner. And next thing you know,
And all the NBA Cup guys
fucking
unders.
broke on a table.
And
fucking,
you see Trey Young. Trey Young's rolling the dice and the
Yeah.
New York score.
Oh, you're all going to be at the
everyone's
bunny
gambling,
ranch,
bro.
like
Everyone
getting
loves
whores
to
and
gamble.
shit.
yeah, fucking forget it. These fucking idiots, they don't even play when they're in Cleveland or fucking one of these stupids. What do you think they're gonna do in Vegas? So yeah, bet the unders on those games for
Well,
sure.
dummy, all these stars are in shitty cities.
That's
So
what I'm saying.
They're happy. Like, what are you doing in fucking Dallas?
Yeah.
What are you doing in Texas?
I mean, easy. Dallas
What
isn't
are you
that
doing
shit.
in Oklahoma City? Like, the only thing that came out of Oklahoma City was the bombing. I don't know anything else that went on there. Fucking, who wants to live in OK City?
And it's not Dallas, it's Houston. Houston's in there, right? So
Houston.
Houston's
What's going
worse
on
than
there?
Dallas. Dallas is awesome. Houston sucks. Yeah, Houston.
Oil and cowboy boots?
Yeah,
Fuck
Houston
outta here.
sucks. But
The Astros in
Milwaukee,
there. We
yeah,
need all their players.
but Houston sucks. Dallas is awesome. I apologize to Dallas Bills.
San
Probably never
Antonio.
been
What are
there.
you doing in San Antonio?
You going to the Riverwalk?
Yeah, I
Woo.
don't know.
Woo.
I've
Anyway.
been there.
All right, so that's enough of NBA. College basketball, as we said, I mean, listen, like I told you, there's fucking 9. People hear like there's 9 games in college basketball, which if you don't bet a lot of college basketball, sounds like no, there's usually 90 games in college basketball. So, whenever you got these fucking Friday night 9-game fucking slates, you're looking at Merrimack versus Boston and fucking Omaha versus North Iowa. I do like Nebraska today on the money line. going against. I should have said it when Kababble was here. Going against Indiana. Indiana sucks. I mean,
He said that. He said that they're a trap today.
What's that?
He said Indiana basketball is like going to lose tonight or something. He said.
I don't know if they could be a trap because they're so bad, right? So I mean, they fucking suck.
Supposedly, Kyle Tucker is now going to the Cubs, and it's supposed to be part of a deal with Tucker going to the Yankees.
Well, I think that's what Joey was talking about. 3-team deal with the Cubs and Astros.
Supposedly, it's happening now that the Cubs deal is getting done.
Let's see. Hold on. We got a chat here. Julian coming through with our fucking John Heyman.
That's how you write it, guys.
That's it. Say, Julian, you're hired. You're hired, Julian.
It's spelled breaking wrong, but it's okay.
That's fine, dude. I like reeking. This smells like a big deal. That's his new thing. You know who wants to use breaking? Everyone uses breaking. Reeking is awesome. The Chicago Cubs have acquired star outfielder Kyle Tucker in a trade with the Houston Astros. Source tell ESPN deal is done. All right.
Now, supposedly, the Cubs are going to trade to the Yankees. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Or Horner and Bellinger are going to the Yankees because of Tucker going to the Cubs. Whatever it is.
Whatever.
Looks like
Yankees
got something. Yeah, it's fine. You can copy and paste all you want. I don't give a fuck. Look, listen, as long as it's not me plagiarizing, I'm not allowed to, but you guys can. And then we'll have the information there. Yeah, so college basketball, Nebraska. Do like them a little bit today. If you got some stuff in the NBA or some other things you're looking to bet on this weekend that you want to parlay them into. This line's getting steamed a little bit. It's up to minus 182. It was minus 128 this morning when I was going to put it out on the Thunderdome. But minus 182, I do like that. I do think they win. Indiana's a little bit of a fraud. Don't buy them as a team. Nebraska's fine. They're not a great team either. Outside of that, I mean, yeah, I don't have anything. I don't think I'm not betting a single thing. Tomorrow is bananas in college basketball. So we have no top 25 teams, I don't think, that played in the last 2 days. And tomorrow I had to swipe the fucking mouse cursor like this to scroll down. You got pretty much every team.
This is finals week, right?
Well, this is the right week this is really the kickoff of college basketball right now. You still have like the holiday hoops giving and fucking Indy Classic and all that stuff. But this is the first Saturday where you don't have a full college football Saturday. So they stack all the college basketball games in there for this Saturday. So bunch of big games. I'll give you one or two. I don't need to give you a bunch here because you got 3 fucking free days at 4 Deep. If you read the bottom, Bill, point down. There you go. Yeah, if you read at the bottom there, go to the link in my bio at Tommy G Wins Again, and or the link in the description of YouTube, and you get 3 free days. So you get all of the fucking bets. So we'll give you a couple here, but if you're too lazy to fucking get 3 free days, then fuck you. Right, Bill?
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck them. Tomorrow, we don't have a lot of spreads out. Let me see what spreads they do have out. Purdue line is out. Ohio State line is out. Let me just see which is the 2 I was looking for here. I want the Illinois line. I want the Dayton line. And I think those are maybe Arizona. All right, let me see. Illinois, Tennessee. What's the line on Illinois, Tennessee? You guys see that anywhere? There's only like 7 lines out for the games tomorrow. Illinois plus 3.5. I don't mind that against Tennessee. It seems to be a little bit of a trappy spot for Tennessee, who's just been fucking dominating everyone. Number 1 team in the country.
Isn't that the one team that you've been getting killed by this year?
No, I actually flipped. I flipped. Yeah, after that Baylor game, I was like, okay, I'm coming back over to Tennessee train. So a couple of the players on Tennessee just made huge leaps. So this is one of the tough things with being so into college basketball is you see jumps from one year to the next. Like in the pros, you'll see a guy go from 15 a game to 18 a game. College basketball, you'll see a guy go from someone who can't shoot to knocking down 42% of his threes. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, they lost fucking, what's his face, Connect. So I thought they were going to be shit. No, they're great. So I'm in on Tennessee. I believe they deserve to be the number 1 team in the country. I don't think to win the national championship. But I do like Illinois a little bit of a sleeper game. I like Dayton a little bit tomorrow against Marquette, and the rest of the lines. I mean, there's nothing out. So we're going to have to give you those in the chat room. So go to 4Deep. And I don't know if it's on the website. If you go to 4deep.com, you'll see the promos. Just click join now. If you go to 4deep.com, it'll bring you right to the Dub Club page. But that's it for college basketball. There's no lines for tomorrow and no games for today. So good luck. Let's move over to hockey, which has a nice, big, plentiful slate of 1 game. 1 game. Senators.
How does that happen?
Senators, Hurricanes. I mean, you figure, like, these secondary sports, like the WNBA is the worst with this shit. They're fucking retarded when they do it. But if you're a sport like hockey or anything. Like, you need to know this time of year there ain't shit on Fridays. This is when you need to go get eyeballs on your fucking sport, right? Like, this is when you should have a nice full slate, at least 4 or 5 featured games, because everyone's dying for something to bet and something to watch on Fridays. So, Zab, is there anything? Does D-Rock have anything, or you got anything on this game?
Nah. He's taking the night off, he said, in hockey. I didn't see anything popped off the page right away, so I'm going to look again, but nothing right now.
I mean, listen, yesterday in hockey was the first time, I think all year, where I was, and meanwhile, we're in the middle of a fucking hurricane in the football game. So I'm looking at my hockey bets. I'm like, oh, no, not today. Not today. Yesterday, I put 6 hockey bets out. It was about to be the first bad day. Gave them all out on the show. Lost the first 3. Not good. Not good. Smashed the last 3. Plus 168, plus 158, plus 105. Ended up profitable again yesterday in hockey after losing the first 3. So thank you, Vegas Knights. That was an amazing comeback. We appreciate that. But, yeah, so today, I guess, small play on the Senators. A little bit. Nothing big. I don't know what to tell you.
You gotta bet it. You gotta bet something on it.
So I do. It is small play. Like, it is a play that probably would have missed the cut on a regular slate. Whereas today, we'll probably throw a couple bucks on it just to get some action.
Yeah,
but
I'll look for props after the show. But get in the Discord. It's free.
Yeah, it's free. So. Take a Friday, get drunk, because we got a big fucking weekend of fucking games coming at us, and bowl season starting next week. So let's do, what else sport we got? We did soccer, we did hockey, we did college basketball, we did NBA.
Might be time for Bill's games.
Time for Bill. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Bill's games here on Stay Cashin. These are games Bill Rupp has invented. He has no chance of actually following through, tracking any of them. The scores are usually wrong. The scores are usually wrong. The rules are usually never known. But Bill will now tell us who's winning Bill's games.
First of all the scores are 100% right and verified after the show. To make sure
Bill's games.
I wasn't fucked up yesterday, so I made sure everything was right, and it is. So let's go into our power rankings first. Hoffman, would you like to go first?
Yes, I would. At number 5, I have the Buffalo Bills.
What? I gotta stop you right there.
They lost.
What?
By your fucking stupid rules, Bill. That's what you say all the time. It's this week. That's your stupid fucking rules.
Steelers 4.
You are the one who said it this week. Whenever I don't move teams because they lost, you yell at me. Now Hoffman drops a team.
And then Steelers move up to 4 because they won. Then I have the Chiefs at 3, Lions 2, Eagles 1. Same top 3 as last week. Or no, not as last week because of Bills. I moved out.
All right, Zab.
5, Steelers. 4, the Bills. 3, the Eagles. 2, the Chiefs, and 1, the Lions. Same. Just flip the Eagles and the Bills. The same 5 I've had since week started. So,
Tommy.
What was mine last week?
No.
Oh, yeah, you track it all.
No, I don't check your top 5. I fucking got my own shit to worry
You should have
about.
a whole spreadsheet with all that shit on there.
I got mine right here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to go back. All right, mine is. Now, keep in mind. I don't factor in the week that was too much unless I see something big or unless it's very close. Right now, I do have the Chiefs 1, Bills 2. Okay, but.
Well, you have the same top 2.
If what do you know? Bills games. I'm going to tell you this because I know Bill's going to rip me next week. So I want it out there for those of you that don't just listen to the headlines and actually listen to what I say. If the Bills go out and mop Detroit, I'll probably move them to 1. Okay, if they go mop them, and if Detroit, who I usually have at like 5 or 6, like off the list. I'm not a big believer in Detroit. They're usually not even on my list. If Detroit goes out and fucking makes a statement against the Bills, they will move into my 3 or 4. So this is one of those very few games of the year, kind of Super Bowl preview that I want to see it. But I have Chiefs 1, Bills 2, Steelers 3, Packers 4, and I'm going to stick with my Texans at 5. I'm going to keep the Lions off, keep the Ravens off. I got to keep them off.
Where's the Bengals? They should be back in now.
No. Still got the same problems. Didn't fix any problems. Still got the same problems. Still got a stupid coach. Still got no line. Still got stupid defense. So I can't move them in. Actually, fuck that. No. Abort. Rams, number 5. Let's go. Rams making the list. I've been waiting all fucking year to put the Rams on the goddamn list. Los Angeles Rams on the list. Let's go.
Wow, that was a shitty list. I got Pittsburgh 5, same as last week. Philly 4, same as last week. Detroit 3, same as last week. But then I flipped because, like Hoffman said, they lost, but they didn't go from like 1 to 5.
I had to go from 4 to 5.
Bills 2, Kansas City 1. But the Bills did beat Kansas City, but the Bills did lose. They have another loss. Now they have 3. So I'm doing Kansas City, Bills, Detroit, Philly, Pitt.
All right.
That is my top 5.
I don't hate it. All right. So that's where we left off with that.
Okay, now let's go to Rupp rules.
Rupp's rules, ladies and gentlemen, where Rupp rules.
No, I don't. I'm in last. So.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
So why don't we first start? Oh, I got to pull this out. I don't even know if I have my Rupp rules bets in yet. So we're going to go Rupp's rules. Now, in Rupp's rules, we all pick 3 games against the spread, right?
FanDuel spread.
FanDuel spread. Current FanDuel spread, right? So we all have picked 3 games against the current FanDuel spread. And in this scenario, we get to rank them 3, 2, 1. Okay? So you have a 3-point game, 2-point game, 1-point game. Bill, give us the standings. We've done this for 3 weeks.
Take it off the board.
I mean, you should have a whiteboard graphic or fucking something here.
So Hoffman is in first with 14 points. Tommy's in second with 13. D-Rock's in third with 8. Zab is in fourth with 6, and I am in last with 5.
I like how
Pitiful by me, very bad. I've lost 3 or 4 games by 1 point in the last fucking minute. So, what can
I
we
mean,
do?
listen, Zab had a bad start. He's coming on strong. Moved past you. D-Rock's bad. We need to keep you at the bottom.
I'm guaranteeing. I am
Tommy
guaranteeing.
likes this order right now.
I love this order. Yeah, I like to flip the top 2, but I love the order.
I am guaranteeing I pass Zab this week unless we have the same teams. I don't know what his teams are yet, but if we don't, I'm guaranteeing I'm passing him.
I got D-Rocks.
All right. Well, listen, Bill. All right, you got D-Rock's bets in there.
All right, so give me D-Rock.
All right, so I do want to mention I'm fine with Hoffman winning this thing as long as I maintain an amazing percentage that I can promote.
No, it doesn't matter.
This is like the fantasy week. This is like the fantasy
I'm okay. As long,
You have
listen,
a better record than me, but I have more points than you.
right? That's fine. Yeah.
You want to do your own little contest by yourself with your record? Go ahead. No one cares. That's not involved.
I am 7. I want to reiterate that I'm 7-2.
Go ahead.
I'm 6-3, but I have more.
I'm actually the best record.
None of us care about your records. Give us D-Rocks.
7-2 against spread.
All right,
7-2.
D-Rocks, 3-point play is the Bengals -4.5.
Okay. Don't hate it.
Bill, you ready? His
Yeah, I'm
2-point
good.
play is the Dolphins +2.5. And his 1-point play is the Seahawks +2.5.
Okay, he's going to be able to gain a little ground on me one of these.
All right. Tommy?
Oh, you want me to go next? Okay.
Yeah, you're next on my list. So go ahead.
Okay. All right. I just got to put the order of these. I'm going to shock the world with one of these. I am actually going to go with the Buffalo Bills +2.5 as my 3-point play. So
Wow.
I think they're far superior to Detroit. A little worried about it, but listen, this is not the easiest week to be betting spreads here. I don't like that it's 2.5. I wish it was 3.5.
This is a tough one.
This is a tough one. Okay. I am going to go against D-Rock with my second one, 2-point play. I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers -2.5. I'm going to go with the Packers -2.5 against Seattle Seahawks. And my third one, which I wanted to make my 2-point play, don't have the balls. Probably going to max bet it, though. The Cleveland Browns +4.5 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Not only cover, I'll be a lone wolf on this one, but win the game. Jameis
Now, they
Winston
almost made my list.
+4.5.
That was mine, but they're not going to win. Kansas City always finds a way.
Well, and they find a way not to cover Kansas City in
But
games
they
like
always
this.
find a way to win.
Yeah, I don't need to win. I just need to +4.5. So let me get that as my 1-point play. So I'm going to go
You're next.
Bills +2.5, Packers -2.5, Browns +4.5 for the guy that's 7-2.
Okay.
Yep.
My 3-point is Bengals -4.5.
Got it?
2-point Patriots +6.5. 1-point
Steelers plus 5.5.
I like that.
Yeah, if Pickens was playing, if I knew Pickens was playing, I'd be all in on that.
Wait a minute, Hoffman. What was that line?
I had 5.5.
5.5.
Right?
Oh, I thought you said 4.5. I was gonna say I think it's 5.5 now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5.5.
Okay. Zab?
I have the Commanders minus 7.5. That's my 3-point play.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
2-point play. I have the Bengals minus 4.5. And I also, like Tommy, have the Bills plus 2.5 as my 1-point play.
All right. And is
Right.
that everyone?
Nope, me.
Oh, I forgot you're into the contest. Can't see you all the way down there. Hey, Bill. Zab, can you just relay what he says? Can you just on the way?
Pass it up.
My 3-point play is the Bengals minus 4.5. So I will gain a point.
Oh, dude, I'm telling. Listen, I'm the Bengals guy. Betting the Bengals to cover any game is very risky. It's a little tricky, but I'm rooting for you.
My 2-point play is Denver minus 3.5. Denver, my team. And my 1 point is the Bills plus 2.5 is my 1 point. So me and Zab have the same 1 point. We have different 2, and he has a different 3. So I'm going to take him over this week. My guarantee is on now.
All right. Well, keep in mind when Bill gives that guarantee, the reason this whole fucking game started is because Bill was talking shit, saying he can guarantee he can kick my ass in a spread
Listen,
betting
it's not
contest.
over.
I'm just saying.
It's not over.
Just saying. He came out to get real hot with this
It's not
fucking
over,
Rupp's
bro.
rule. I'm fucking better. You suck. I'm gonna
It's
kill all
not
4 of you idiots.
over. It's not over.
What did he say? I can't hear him.
I don't know. All I know is that there's a common theme with all these things, and it's me and Tommy at the top.
Listen.
Nope. Nope.
All right, guys. For those of you that are just tuning in, I'm gonna make this one quicker. Go back to the beginning of the show. If you are in an illegal betting state, you need to get over to Rebet now. Go to my bio at Tommy G Wins Again. I know someone in the chat's gonna be like, "Why is he doing it again?" Because fucking 500 people weren't here before. Yeah. So go to the beginning of the show. I break down the whole partnership with Rebet. 47 states you can legally bet. It's a sweepstakes app. You could bet college sports. You could bet college props. You could bet fucking anything on this app. You could bet with your friends. It's fucking insane. Like, this app is awesome. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they got around the rules and regulations. But no matter what state you're in, if you're using Bovada, my bookie, you're bitching. You can only bet college props in New Jersey. Deposit $10 minimum on Rebet. Tommy G Wins Again. Go there, or the description on the YouTube page. Click the link or use promo code TommyG, no spaces, and you will get a 100% deposit bonus up to $100 on the Rebet app. This thing is fucking amazing. It's amazing. It's awesome, and they do a great job. I've been 24 hours.
The app is great too.
It's fucking awesome. So any of you guys that are bitching all the time, I can't bet this prop. Now you can. Now you shut the fuck up. And college bowl games are coming next week, and college fucking basketball. I don't have to fucking feel bad giving you guys all my fucking props that you can't bet, because now you can bet it. So
You don't
go to my bio or go to the description on the YouTube. Make sure you use the link or Tommy G as the promo code, or else you will not be in the 4 Deep subscriber contest that we're doing, which is just going to be tracked on that spreadsheet from Rebet. So that's it. Go over there. Check it out. It's awesome. We fuck.
Yep.
I've got something that I'm mad about.
Oh, by the way, don't leave. We're about to give more bets for the NFL. So everyone stay around. Bill's going to say something stupid, and then we'll get to
I'm
the bets.
watching all these people on TV when they come in and do their shows from their house when they come in. And everybody behind them on their things, they have books. Nobody is reading books. It's fucking stupid. Take the books from behind you and throw them the fuck away, because I know you didn't read Saban's book. I know you didn't read Muhammad Ali. I know you didn't read the rest of those shitty books behind you. So take them off the shelf and throw them the fuck away. You know who you are. All you ESPN people who have your books behind you, shove those books up your ass.
I would like to state Bill is not talking about A.J. Hawk, who has the book background behind him.
No, that's
right. That's why I made clear. There's only one person I give a shit about. It's A.J. Hawk and McAfee and them. We love you guys. You guys. Everyone else, you're fucking frauds. You don't read fucking anything.
Bro,
I agree with Bill. Fuck out of here.
Books.
Fucking
Get the
books.
fuck out of here.
Like
I got 5 books of-
LeBron
I
James,
have 5
every time you
books.
see him with a book, it's the first fucking page that
Who's
he's reading.
reading
I'm
books?
definitely gonna put books behind me next
You should
episode.
put books around. I think I am too. I'm
I just read a book.
Zab doesn't even have a book in his house.
You want to bet?
There's
I got a bunch.
Yeah, he's got kids. He's got kids.
I
Dick and
just
Jane.
got
He got fucking Hardy Boys. Yeah.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse and shit. Yeah.
I actually
Elmo.
just finished a book, Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah. So,
Stephen A. Smith's book. I'll go fucking get it.
No, I don't.
why would you buy that fucking book?
Yeah.
He didn't write. He didn't write that fucking shit. Guy couldn't even think of a name for his own podcast. Had to copy mine. Let's go to more bets for this weekend for NFL before we get out of here. So we talked a little bit about the sides. Obviously, anything you guys wanted to discuss based on the sides that are out there, any traps? We talked about Cleveland. Now we think that might be a trap line for Kansas City. Seems like a couple of us are on the Bills. This Bills game, Zab, is going to be the game that we literally fucking go ham with, right?
It should be. Well, we thought that last night, kind of, that it would be a fantasy bonanza, but
This one's in a dome, so we shouldn't get a hurricane.
The Bills secondary is completely destroyed with injuries. And this secondary, or this wide receiver and running back core should just eat. Rasul Douglas is out. A bunch of them are all banged up, questionable heading into the weekend. Tyler Rapp, I think, is out too.
Hoffman's got
No.
a blanket.
Amral St. Brown is set up for a big weekend. Jameson Williams should be able to eat a deep ball. David Montgomery, great spot. Gibbs always is in a good spot. So I think this is going to be a good shootout game. But Josh Allen's going to step up in this game, and he's going to be running again. Right?
Yeah, this is
two rushing touchdowns again.
Yeah, this is this was one of my plays on the Thunderdome this morning with Slop. Josh Allen, 40-plus rushing yards right now. I mean, the guy runs in big games. We know that, right? So Kansas City was the last monster game that they played. I think he had 12
Actually,
carries.
39 and a half.
Is it 39 and a half? Yeah, I have 40-plus, so same thing. 12 carries, 55 yards, and a
I thought you said
touchdown
41 to
versus
40.
KC. If you'd like to interrupt with any other incorrect stats, you feel free.
I thought that's
I'll give you a second now to do it.
I thought that's what I heard.
Okay, cool. Last week turned into a big game with the Rams. 44-42 game, 10 carries, 82 yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground. Big thing here, Zab, me and you were talking about it this morning. Detroit ranks top 5 in the league. I think they're 2 or 3 versus the run, right? So you can't run on Detroit. You don't factor that in when you're looking at a quarterback running. Don't give a fuck about that. That means James Cook and them aren't probably going to be able to have much success. You can pick them apart through the air. Nice pass rush coming in from Detroit. This should be a spot where Josh Allen's going to be running wild. 5 touchdowns on the ground in his last fucking 3 games. Ladder this up. I think Allen goes fucking ham on the ground and through the air. The other play I gave out on the Thunderdome this morning was Khalil Shakir. Everyone saw what Amari Cooper was doing last week. This week, slot, 66% out of the slot. Detroit struggles with the slot. High-paced game on the turf, no weather, national TV game, lot of hype. This thing should shoot. We'll see. I don't think they're going to be faction in a game like this. 9 of 12 games this year, the opposing slot receiver has hit 60 yards or more. I think Khalil Shakir's is 59.5, I think is his prop. Just to give you a few recently, Dobbs, 5 for 66. Kirk, 6 for 89. Mooney, 4 for 52. Keenan Allen, 8 for 98. These aren't superstars, right? You can go back to fucking Godwin when he went for $120 and Kupp when he went for $120. But regular guys like Mooney and fucking Dobbs are going out there and putting up numbers. So we're looking at Khalil Shakir here. I think he's a ladder option. I think Allen goes like 350, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground. This game ends fucking 38-35, and we see a little bonanza here. So, Bill, anything you like from this Detroit game?
Yeah, I'm on Allen rushing. I'm on Montgomery touchdown. He's part of my parlay. I got a touchdown parlay I put out. Mixon, Montgomery, Henry, and Hurts plus 484. I love that touchdown parlay. I think all of them should get in easily. Yeah, and I'm on Josh Allen straight plus 120 for his touchdown. I have him laddered, like you said, on his rushing. I did all the way up to 70. And that's it for that game for me.
Yeah, I think the best way to play Josh Allen, for those of you who don't want to do like fucking 10 bets on this, listen, this isn't a sneaky play. A lot of people are going to be on Josh Allen this week. I think the best way to play him is to play the passing and rushing yards, right? Josh Allen over 300. I think it's 300.5. It's probably lower than that on other books. That's just what FanDuel's showing. There's no way he doesn't have 300 all-purpose yards on the ground and through the air. So I think that's my favorite bet of the weekend, Josh Allen.
Oh, he 100% will.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm going to be doing my ladder. That way, if he rushes for 100 yards, great. If he throws for 400, great. You know, however he does it, you kind of get both sides of that. So that will be the way that I play it. What else we like here, Bill? Any other props?
Peter, I think the Panthers win. I think
it's the first time they're favored in like 30 games or some shit.
I did put that out on my Twitter.
They did put it out on ESPN.
No, I put it out.
Well, you didn't discover it.
I'm good. Also, did you know that Pittsburgh has not won? It was hold on.
In Philly.
Yep, in Philly, in like I have it somewhere. How many games? Wow. So a lot of.
It should be on your Twitter if you're that good.
Do you know Russell Wilson is 7-0 against the Eagles?
A lot of games, Ab.
I'll just say this:
Russell Wilson's 4-0 in Philadelphia.
Watching
conflicting data.
Tommy's guy, Russell Wilson. They don't even want to sign him.
I don't fuck what they do. They're a juggernaut right now with them. So
I'll just say this: watching Hard Knocks,
not this weekend.
Tomlin is by far the best coach in that division.
Yeah. So the coaches in that division are all fucking like you got two Down syndrome fucking morons over there with Taylor and Stefanski. Stefanski and Taylor, like literally could scream at the door as I'm walking in for a surprise party and they couldn't draw emotion out of me. Like these two are the most boring fucking people I've ever watched stand in front of a team. They're just like, okay, guys, well, let's go get 7 here.
Kicking ass.
Harbaugh is brain dead and his whole family. Like, he's
nuts.
He's psychopath. And Tomlin's obviously far better. Yeah, but not the greatest crop coach.
We watched Hard Knocks. The Hard Knocks.
You ready? You ready, Bill?
That's what he's talking about.
I'm lying. Here's one. Stephen A. Smith's book.
I'd be embarrassed to show that.
Yeah.
I don't care. Here's 2. Duke versus Kentucky, the last great game. Read that.
That sucks too.
Terry Francona's book. Read that.
No, who the fuck wants to read that?
The closer, Mariano Rivera.
I mean, dude, Hoffman's fucking book collection is like our high school book report list, right? You got to do a book report. I'm like, Bo Jackson autobiography.
I lived all those events, so I don't need to read a book about Mariano Rivera. Because in the 90s, I was at Yankee Stadium watching them. So I don't have to read a book about Mo.
I wanted to read about it, so I got the fucking book.
Because I was at games where he blew a save, and I was at games where he closed out him.
It's all in this book right here, Bill. It's all in here.
I was in that stadium right after September 11th.
And listen, the reason Bill doesn't read the books because we don't know. Do we know that Bill could read?
Oh, we know Bill could read. You've seen my dean's list paperwork.
Tommy didn't go to college?
Yeah, when he accused me of not going to college and I had to go produce a fucking Villanova degree from this fucking thing.
I fucking forgot to read?
I mean, listen, I think you could have gone by.
Villanova, yeah.
All I know is, listen, you know what I know you could read? Headlines. I've never seen Bill read past a headline of anything in my entire life. Ever.
All I need to read.
Every report, I'm like, Bill, did you read the article or the comments? Nope.
Nope. I'm not reading books because I live the books.
You are the book.
I need to read them.
They need to write a book about you. All right, let's get back. Any more? So you were saying here, Zab, there's Steelers. You're a Pittsburgh guy. You're in Pittsburgh. What do you think here?
I think the Steelers cover. I like that pick by Hoffman.
Do we need Pickens in there? I mean,
I think
if Pickens plays, this would have been my 3-pointer, right?
Yeah. I think it's more of the defense is going to keep them in the game. And they might come on, Bill. They're the best defense in the NFL.
Yeah,
nope. Philly's going
to DJ Watt's going to have a big game.
Philly is going to destroy.
Well, AJ Brown may walk off the field by halftime. Who knows?
Nah, I think AJ Brown's have a good game. He's going to be shouted, but
I'm on his prop. I'm all over it.
Oh, you're going to
AJ Brown. I like your prop.
They're going to force feed him.
Or if he fucking hates him, he might be. Yeah.
But he's
I worry about the Eagles going forward, not because everyone's like Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown. It's that when you have two players of that type of status in the locker room, it divides the locker room in half. That's what ends up happening. So everyone looks at AJ Brown and fucking Jalen, and they'll be sitting there going, "Oh, well, they'll be fine. They'll figure it out in the field." No, it's the other guys that have divided because they've had to take sides because your two leaders are there. I think the Eagles are in trouble.
You know who destroys that? Saquon when he runs up the middle for 225 yards against Pittsburgh.
The Eagles are the weirdest team because, like, how do you win 9 games in a row and then have locker room turmoil? Like,
I heard the locker room
Like
Drama.
2 years in a row, they've done this now.
Yeah.
It's not.
Hoffman, see if Constantino's coming on. Is there UFC this week?
I texted everyone.
All right. And then don't worry about it. As long as you text them.
Uh,
Go on.
I heard the
Finish your
locker room drama was like nothing but made up. Like
Is
the quote by I think he was a
Graham
D
or whoever it
lineman
was. Yeah.
taken out of context, and then he came back out and finished his thought on it, and it was like there's no drama.
I don't never buy that. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
We got your boy fighting this weekend, Tommy. Kobe.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Coming to this weekend. Yeah, see if we can grab Mike. Other bets here. What are you guys looking at? Other thing. I like the Jameis props this week. I know Kansas City, obviously, very good defense. I've been the Jameis whisperer my whole entire career, for literally his whole entire career since SiriusXM. Told you guys last week, or was it last week or 2 weeks ago, when I came on here and told you guys the second Jameis throws an interception, live bet, either touchdown or interception the next drive. It's usually plus 400, 500, 600, whatever it is on that individual drive because he feels bad, tries to overcompensate. Last time I said that, it happened both times, right? Back-to-back times it happened where you could hit plus 500, 600s. I think this is the type of spot where Jameis comes out and just fucking slangs that thing. And we know that Vegas obviously is going to have a shit ton of money on the Chiefs minus 4.5 here. We know the Chiefs rig every single game. And the biggest thing for me is the Bills now have 3 losses instead of 2. So the Chiefs can go fix another game, take an L, and still have the bye. So I think that
Mike's coming on now.
Cool.
Let me tell something. Njoku is highly questionable. He hasn't been practicing. There's a chance he doesn't play this weekend. Cedric Tillman is also out for the Browns. But the way to attack this Chiefs defense is using the slot wide receiver. So Elijah Moore is in for a big game. And Jerry Jeudy also slides into the slot a lot. So I like both of those guys. If you're going to attack this defense, that's the way to attack it. Chubb's going to be nothing. So, and I will say, you talked earlier about the rigging of the 4 o'clock games or factioning. Every good game this weekend is at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Steelers, Eagles. You got the Bills, Lions.
Bucks, Chargers. I mean, I don't know why you're not I don't know why you're not highlighting this Bills Lions game where there should be like if there's ever a week, they usually give us like 3 or 2 fucking 4. Like if there's ever a week where we only need 1, it's this week. Like now you put fucking 3 other games
What is
around.
Sunday night? How is that not Sunday night football? What is Sunday night football?
Packers, Seahawks.
Yeah. No,
It's fine.
but
It's fine. That would be great at 4. Should have flexed.
They should have flexed that.
Yeah, but I mean,
so this is a great opportunity for Derrick Henry to get back into the rushing, most rushing in the NFL. He's down about 200 yards to Saquon Barkley. I think he can go for 150, and Barkley's going to have a hard time getting running room against the Steelers defense. They are good against the run. Bill, shake your head, but you're wrong. They are good against the run.
Bill's been awful with Steelers. Bill's not been good with the Steelers.
This
is a game where Henry could go for 200 yards.
What's Henry's touchdown like? Minus 800?
No, it's like minus 275.
Minus 270.
I think Lamar's going to score in this game.
But here's a bet I love. Derrick Henry, 90 rushing yards and a touchdown, minus 115.
Yeah, that should happen for sure.
How's that not just a smash play?
Yeah, that's
Tommy DeVito over 22.5 rushing yards. He's going to be running for his life. I actually feel bad for him. He may die. He may die on the field. Because the Giants have no offensive line right now. They're all fucking hurt. I feel bad.
Yeah, I'll be looking to ladder sacks in that game. Matabuke, Owe, and Van Noy. I like them all to get a sack. They're all in that minus 115 plus money range. Mm-hmm. So I do like those guys. A couple more defensive props. I'm still looking for a line, but Marshall Lattimore interception. He's going to play this weekend versus former team, the Saints. No one's talking about it. I like him to get a pick here. I'm sure the line's going to come in around +6, +700. So I think he does some damage versus his old team.
Tommy DeVito doesn't turn the ball over.
What's up?
Tommy DeVito doesn't turn the ball over.
No, Tommy DeVito doesn't.
But he's going to be running for his fucking life.
Tommy DeVito doesn't turn the ball.
He might get his head taken off in the first
half.
half.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him. Run, Tommy, run!
There you go. I just like when you yell my name.
1.5.
Yeah. So from an injury perspective this week, we actually got a pretty decently clean week, right? Like we got Kamara questionable, Mike Evans is questionable, Pollard, Pickens, Brees Hall, Bucky Irving, McConkey. It sounds like a lot, but a lot of those guys are going to end up playing. So, Zab, do you know anything off the top? Any of those guys that are either in or out?
Tillman is out. Bucky Irving hasn't practiced all week.
Right.
He's pretty. I mean, they probably shouldn't even have played him last week. So I wouldn't be shocked if he.
I think Kamara's playing, right? He was just like sick or something.
Kamara's good. Yeah, Kamara.
He's going to play. Mike Evans.
He hasn't practiced.
I think I saw he practiced this morning.
Yeah, I think he did practice in limited fashion today. I think he ends up playing. They're still in that playoff push.
Yeah, they need him out there.
They need him in there. He does have a tough matchup. It's going to be hard not to bet his prop.
Pickens is the one that
Pickens is doubtful. He's out.
Yeah, so. I don't think Pickens is playing. So Calvin Austin, dude. I mean, guys, I was recommending on the DFS Roundtable show. I've been recommending Calvin Austin as a 3K punt all the time to begin with. So I think he's a super talented receiver.
Yeah.
Russ knows how to get him the ball, and he's a big play guy where you can get it in one catch. I think he's 24.5 right now. So it's looking like Pickens isn't going to play, right?
He's doubtful. He's basically
out. So I mean, you probably want to get this Calvin Austin 24.5 now. I know he didn't do shit last week, but that might not be a bit. What's up? Yeah, I see him down there. I see his
AOC is highly questionable. He hasn't practiced all week, so you might get your boy starting for the Raiders.
Let's go, Desi Ritter time.
Yeah, it could be Desmond Ritter time.
Let's go.
I love Rashad White touchdown this week. He gets in the box now all the time. Like you said, Pat said, no, Irving may be hurt. He gets in. This guy's, I mean, he's been scoring like crazy. I think he had a rushing and a receiving last week. I like him again for both. So 2+ touchdowns maybe for him.
All right.
Bill, I got a play you're going to love. Cortland Sutton over 70.5 receiving yards.
I love him. Longest reception too.
Yep, love that.
Yeah. Like it. Mike is on his 5th minute of trying to. I'm trying to wait until he's ready to bring him up. Fucking Hoffman brought him up when the cameras pointing at his nipple and shit. Michael, are you ready to come up?
Are you camera ready?
Can you hear me?
Yes. You were navigating. You seem to have a lot of trouble out there navigating it. I wanted to.
Well, the app had an update, but which one of you 5 are going to hand me my flowers for my Gainwell pick?
For flowers.
I will, because I actually put it out, and it was a great fucking play. He hit it in the first minute of the game.
No.
I had
First carry.
Yeah, I had texted you, Mike, that he had fucking hit it right away. I loved it. It was a great call. Loved it. Awesome.
Well, I'm going to give you a quick NFL one to double dip after that Gainwell one, since we're going to do a quick UFC pick too. But I'm going to go back to the well. I like to target teams like late in the season once you know their build. I'm going to attack Carolina again. Now, this is where the importance of having multiple outs. FanDuel has the rushing prop at 86.5, and DraftKings has it at 83.5. I'm going to alt line down over 80 yards. So Rico Dowdle, who's been crushing it, 130 yards, 122 yards. Carolina averages giving up 160 plus yards on the ground. So just taking half of that with their sole back is a mortal lock. The alt line on DraftKings, I got it at over 80 minus 130. So that'll be the core play. And then you could ladder it up. Like I said, they're averaging giving up 160. Bad quarterback, keep the clock rolling, keep it on the ground. I think 80 minus 130 is like a lock.
Yeah, I love Dowdle. I got him in a bunch of leagues. I've been playing him, betting him. He's getting about 80% of the snaps now. He was around like 50, 60. They had the little Zeke experiment for a time. We had Deuce Vaughn at the beginning of the year. It's Dowdle's show now. It's basically.
Yes. So we're gonna go back
Dowdle.
to the well there, and we're gonna pound that.
I like that. All right. Well, speaking of pounding, let's pound some fucking bets in UFC. We got a nice card this weekend, Colby card. I didn't even realize that was this weekend until Bill just said it. So what are we looking at here, Mikey? First talk about the Colby Covington kind of headlining fight, and then you can give your free bets out.
Yeah, it surprised me that he's that much of an underdog. You know, It is a striker versus wrestler matchup, and I tend to like the grapplers, especially somebody of Colby Covington who has high volume striking as it is. Yeah. But, you know, he's getting older. He has slowed down. Buckley's got great power. I mean, if I'm betting anything in that fight, it is the underdog. I would take Colby in that spot just because it's an egregious line. You know, I would take a shot on the underdog there. But for the actual free bet, Navajo Sterling, recently on the Contender Series, 5-0, 4 knockouts, big, long, powerful, and he's getting, in my opinion, a setup fight against like Tuco Taco, who wasn't on Contender Series. You know, he earned his way into the UFC, the road to the UFC, and he lost against very low-level competition. Then he lost his UFC debut. He's been finished in 3 of his 4 losses, including 2 knockouts. And I just think it's a great spot for Sterling, who's a big favorite. He's like minus 700, but you can buy the Sterling by knockout for only minus 160 on FanDuel. So that's the actual free bet. I think he starches him. I think it's a great setup fight for him. You know, 7 years younger, Contender Series pedigree. I think it's a setup for him. So official bet is Sterling by knockout minus 160.
All right, Sterling by knockout minus 160. And what about the rest of this card? Are we looking at? We got Cub Swanson and a couple.
You know, you got a lot of
names.
big
How's
favorites.
the card overall?
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of big favorites on the card who should win. You know, and then there's a couple underdogs that I like, but I'm leery of, and a couple small favorites like Billy Q against Swanson in the co-main. My initial feel there is Billy Q, you know, but Swanson's just one of those guys. He looked sharp in his last couple outings. You know, it's the Christmas, it's the last card of the year. You know, I've seen stranger things happen. It's in Tampa, which will favor Billy Q. He trains down there. So I'm looking at him. The girl fight, the first fight of the night, I think Knutson, who's undefeated at 8-0. I just think she's an overall better fighter than her opponent, who's got power, but I think Knutson will control on the ground. But, you know, Maverick's a big favorite. She's going to win. So not much value in this card.
All right, so it seems a little top heavy. Yeah, when you're looking at it, you got the Covington and Swanson fight, and then Bruno Silva. It drops off a little bit, but big front end of the card, I don't know too much about. All right, Mikey, anything else?
Nope, that's it. Let me get
All
back
right.
to my win game.
All right, go get your gin game. Go win some money.
All right,
All
guys.
right, later.
Look at Mike.
Mikey and
Pretending he's watching the stock market channel.
Yeah.
in the gin den. In the gin den,
den.
Constantino. All right, anything else here, boys? We're at 3:30, pretty much on the nose. So
Yeah, I think that's it.
that's it. All right, was that the alarm to get off?
Yep.
No.
That was the alarm. All right.
Okay.
So, in case you missed it at the beginning of the show, get over there. 3 free days at 4Deep. You can get in there, a whole Discord for the whole weekend. 3 free days. Go to 4deep.com, click join now, or go to the link in my bio at Tommy G Wins Again. I don't know what these idiots are laughing at. I'll find out after the show. Go to my bio at Tommy G Wins Again. Probably something stupid Mike's doing in the back shot. Tommy G Wins Again on Twitter. Click the Dub Club link, and that'll bring you right to get 3 free days at 4deep.com. Also, Rebet. Download the app. Go. Promo code Tommy G. You have to use promo code Tommy G. No spaces. Or use the link in the description on YouTube or the link in my bio that says Rebet promo. $100, up to $100, 100% deposit bonus. 47 states you can legally bet college props, bet everything. Worth checking out. You can make little groups with your friends, bet with your friends, social interactive network. Probably the future of sports betting, not going to lie. This app is the future of sports betting. FanDuel and DraftKings should be shitting their pants what's going on with this fucking app, because you can bet fucking everywhere, make up your own bets, pick other people's bets, copy people's bets. This app's going to be a problem for FanDuel and DraftKings. So get in there now. $10 minimum deposit. Link in the bio. Link on the description. Promo code Tommy G. 100% deposit bonus. I am done promoting. Bill Rupp!
You want to see what they were laughing at?
Mike's
Yeah, where are you at?
taking a dump this morning and he drove inside, took a picture.
Look at
The aliens want to know how we take a shit.
Listen. If there's if you're listening, if there's someone,
they might shit out of their fingers.
Hold
Oh,
on.
who knows?
if there's someone that you want to study on this planet to fucking, we've all been trying to figure out what the fuck's going on in that brain too. So any information you guys get on Constantino, please download us, and please do not use him as the representation for all of us on Earth. They're gonna be down there and be like, yo, these people, they might leave, right? Like, they study Mike, and they may be scared to death. He's a kung fu fighting fucking UFC nut job, taking a
He
shit,
said-
probably.
He said mortal lock.
Yeah. So all right, Bill, final words.
Let's go, Tommy DeVito.
Let's go. It's Tommy G2. Go on, Zep. Final words.
If you guys have any questions about Rebet, send me a message in Discord. I'll be around for a couple hours. So
Yeah, I'll be posting a tweet about it too shortly. So you
Yep.
can click that. Hoffman, final words.
Let it breathe and win all the money.
Let it breathe, baby. 4. I forgot Kababble was here. It seems like fucking yesterday. Yeah, that's my duck, motherfucker. That's my duck. That's Duck's coming.
You're
That's
doing the football ducky.
That's Ducky G right there. That's coming to me. 4. Luke Hoffman, the Great Zabowski, Bill Rupp, Constantino, who's fucking got drones watching him take a fucking shit, and Kababble, who's the prettiest alien fighter that we've ever met. I am Tommy G. Good luck. Stay cashin', motherfuckers.
Let's go, my little guy. Little Lions.
What is that little fucker? Who's that?